Hey guys, what is up? Grant right here. I am back here today for a brand new video. It's going to be kind of casual today, as you guys can see it. I am not dressed up. I actually finished the gym. I was at the pool earlier and, the sauna, and I just took a nice bath. So I am in my everyday casual wear for you guys today because this is the kind of video we're going to be doing today. I am going to be talking all about everyday products that I use, personal care products and cleaning products. I wanted to sort of get a little personal with you guys today and give you an insight into my everyday life. You guys see a lot of my, pictures from my shows and things that I do professionally, but you guys don't see like my everyday stuff. So I wanted to give you a chance to see exactly some of the things that I use to help keep me on my A game and to help keep my apartment on its A game, if you want to put it that way. And I'm going to be giving you guys an insight into everything that I use every day to make a way. So without further ado, let's get into it. Before I begin today's video, if you could please be so kind, hit that subscribe button. No, smash that subscribe button to stay up to date with all content to come forth on this channel. All my socials and everything that you need to know about me will be linked in the description box down below. Now let's get into it. Now I'm going to start out my list of everyday products that I use with some personal care products, which will include some perfumes that I use. And I hope you guys find some of these products of interest. I will have links down below also to where you can find some of these products, the ones that are still available, because some of them might be quite old, but most everything I have here should be still available. So I will be giving you guys the 411 on where to find everything. The first product that I want to share with you guys is a product that I have been using for years now. I've used different brands of it, but it's the same thing. And that is, I use Acne face wash. I have been, this has been such an important product for me, and it's just been such a staple in my personal care routine, if you want to put it that way. I'm currently using the Up and Up brand that you can purchase at Target because I am a Target junkie. Every other day I order from Target. That's just my place. I trust their products. They've been good to me. And for those of you who may not know, I actually used to work for Target years ago, so I know every product in that place like the back of my head, and I absolutely love this face wash. Salicylic acid is just absolutely amazing. I started using this years ago when I started having issues. Believe it or not, when I was a teenager, I didn't experience any acne. I started experiencing it in my late 20s, and then I was like, we gotta nix that as soon as possible, so I started using this, and it's been great ever since. My skin has been real. I've had flare-ups, don't get me wrong, with like shaving and stuff, but as a rule, this stuff has saved my skin, and it's oil-free, which is another great thing because I have very naturally oily skin. As someone who is biracial, I'm half black, half white. So my skin gets very oily, so this stuff is absolute gold in a bottle. You can purchase, every store has their own brand. I refuse to pay for the Neutrogena version. It's like over $10. I don't think so. This is, I believe, $7. You can also find a version of this at the dollar store. Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, they both have their own version, which is even cheaper, but the Target brand is the best quality for the low price that I have found thus far, so I highly recommend it. Once again, it's the Up and Up brand of the Acne Wash Salicylic Acid Acne Medication. Next on my list of everyday products that I use is Pond's face cream. This is Rejuvenous, it's called. I actually started using this about a year ago. I have been using a bunch of different moisturizing creams throughout the years. This is one of the best that I've used thus far. This, as well as Dove has a face cream that you guys have probably seen in a blue little small tin. You can purchase it anywhere. They even sell it at the Dollar Tree. That's amazing, but I absolutely love this Pond's cream because of how light it is. This is anti-wrinkle cream, as it says over here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah. I use this once a day. Typically, I take 2 baths/showers every day, and I use this after my first one when I'm going to be, doing stuff in the daytime, because it really has helped my skin. I am starting to get deeper lines on my forehead. You guys have probably seen, and over here as I age. And this has really helped tighten some of that skin up, and it sort of has minimized the depth of the lines, so to speak, just until I decide to make the jump and get Botox. This is like the next best thing, so I highly recommend it. This is, I believe, I think it's like $10 to $15 at Target. Once again, I will have the link down below, though. You guys can get it. They do sell this at Target still. And it's really great ingredients. It has a very natural smell, so it's not overpowering, and the quality is absolutely outstanding. So Pond's Rejuvenous Anti-Wrinkle Cream, I highly recommend it if you want something that's gonna hold you up until you decide to get the work done, aka go under the knife. Next on my list of everyday products that I use is shaving cream by Cremo. I have been using this for years. It's the original. I tried the sensitive skin one, but I like the original better. This is the best shaving cream I've ever used, and I've used a whole bunch of them, cheap and expensive. This is absolutely amazing. It's very concentrated, so you only need a small amount. You mix with water, and it's absolutely amazing. For my guys out there that are prone to skin irritation, as I am, this is absolutely a skin saver. If you want to put it that way. It's just absolutely amazing. It's about a 90-day supply. For me, it lasts longer because I only shave typically like twice a week. I don't like to shave every day as I did in my 20s because it was really messing my skin up, so I don't shave every day. But this is absolutely amazing. Like I said, it's very concentrated, so a little bit goes a long way. And you can use this on your face and your body if you need. I only use it on my face, though, because I use soap when I shave my chest and my stomach. It's absolutely amazing, though. You can find this everywhere at Target, Walmart. It's probably cheaper at Walmart, but I get this from Target. I will see if I can find the link for you guys and put it down below. It is the Cremo Original Concentrated Shave Cream Classic. Moving on to body lotion, which is a must as you get older. In my 20s, I wasn't as big on using lotion as I am now. As you get older, your skin does dry out, as is the case with me. And I've used hundreds, probably thousands of different lotions throughout my life. But I have gone back to what my mother used to use actually religiously, which is Nivea. This is essentially enriched, deep nourishing serum with almond oil, 48-hour moisture body lotion. Once again, bought it at Target, absolutely love it. This is really thick. And it gives you a really nice sort of shimmer glow. It makes you look nice and moist, nice and healthy. One thing, like I said, I'd mentioned before, as you age, your skin dries out. Not on the face, if you're like me, but your body, your skin dries out, so you really need to keep the moisture there in order to avoid problems, especially towards your legs, your knee areas, elbows. This is magic right over here, and it gives you a beautiful glow all over. Makes you look nice and hydrated and healthy, and it really keeps that sort of illusion of youth, if you want to put it that way, alive. I use this like the same with everything else, once a day after my first bath. I don't use too much, just put a little bit on each part of my body, spread it, and it really helps keep me hydrated throughout the day, being that I'm a very busy person, and it goes into your skin very nicely. It doesn't sit there. It really absorbs. It's extremely high quality. I think this is like $8 at Target or something. It's pretty affordable. Definitely one of my favorites to date. I've also used Vaseline, but I like the Nivea lotion a lot better, so highly recommend it. Once again, Nivea, essentially enriched, deep nourishing serum and almond oil body lotion. Now we're going to move on to something that's a little newer to my regimen that I have recently incorporated as I'm back out in the sun. I go to the pool and I like to lay out in the sun for a couple hours during weekdays since I moved here to Naples. So one thing that I have been swearing by is Aloe Gel. Once again, this is the Up and Up store brand of it. I typically don't use too much of any sort of tanning lotion. I use a little bit of SPF, but that's about it. So after I get back from tanning at the pool, I use this after my bath, and it really helps soothe my skin, and it really helps protect it from, you know, a lot of damage. I have noticed this is really going good, and it sort of cools you down. After all that heat exposure, really cools you down and, you know, puts you back in a sort of nice, relaxed space. And it's really nice. It's not too thick. It's nice and thin. It goes into your skin really quickly, and it's a really good thing to have. In addition to that, if you ever get burned or you have like burns, this is a really good tool to have in your toolbox to sort of help as a first aid ointment as well. So I highly recommend everybody have any kind of aloe vera gel on hand. There's tons of brands. Every store has a store. Once again, I typically, if I can find a good store version of a popular brand, I'm going to do it because I love, you know, to save as much as I can. When it comes to that, I am a cheapskate. So if you want to go out and get, you know, the expensive brands, you do you, but if you are a budget shopper like me, I highly recommend you get this one, the Up and Up brand. We're going to be moving into something that I actually had to start using recently. As many of you know, I have a foot condition that I'm having surgery for. I have Martin's neuroma. If you don't know, though, that is a nerve tumor. I have 3 of them in each foot. My left foot is the chronic case, which I'm having surgery for next month. I was supposed to have surgery this month, but we had to reschedule it because of issues. So I have had to use a bunch of different things to sort of help keep the problem at bay until the surgery so I can function day to day. And one thing that I recently came by was something that my doctor actually recommended, which is sports tape. It is called Kinesiology Therapeutic Tape. This is the KT tape version. Once again, they do have store versions of the brand if you can find them. I can't find them too often because they don't stock up as much, but this is the expensive version of the tape. It's $20, $19.99 if you get it at Target. And typically before I start, if I'm going to wear shoes, if I'm going to be wearing closed-toed shoes, I have to sort of tape the area where the neuromas are under my foot with this. And it really helps sort of keep the foot from swelling too much throughout the day. And that is the thing. If you're putting pressure on a foot with multiple Morton's neuroma in a closed-toed shoe, your foot is going to swell because it's going to accumulate fluid around the mass where the neuromas are, and it's going to swell. Once you take the shoes off and you relax your foot for a few hours, the swelling goes down, but that's just what happens. And this sort of helps keep the swelling at bay. Without it, but I had chronic pain a few months ago. I was off my foot for a week because my foot was swollen like a balloon. And I started using this, and it really helped to keep the swelling down and the pain down throughout the day. So if you are suffering from Morton's neuroma, and you need something to help keep, your foot at bay until you come up, with a better solution, I highly recommend Kinesiology tape. Once again, this is the KT tape version, but there's store versions available as well at Target. $19.99. Get it today. It will save you a lot in the future. Trust me. Now, we are going to be getting into perfume. If you guys know me, you know I love scents. I'm a very big cologne person, and I feel cologne sort of helps create different moods, depending on what time of the day it is, depending on where you are, what the temperature is. I just love scents, and I feel they're such a great addition to wardrobe to sort of enhance the aura of an atmosphere or a, look. Wardrobe, it's a great accessory to have on hand, so we're going to get into that. Typically with me, I have different scents for different times of the day and for different temperatures. I'm going to share two of my favorites with you guys. The first one I want to share with you is actually a cologne that I have been using recently. It is by the brand Parfums de Marly, PDM, as it's called. It's called Aloe Gel. I just bought this this past year, a few months ago actually. I'm almost out of the bottle. This is a 125 milliliter bottle. Let me show you the bottle over here. Beautiful, beautiful packaging. This is a very, very, very expensive cologne. This was $400. For those of you who don't know, this brand is not cheap. It is a luxury brand from France. So this is definitely something that would be considered a splurge. I would not purchase this multiple times a year, but I do highly recommend it if you want to treat yourself. I typically only wear this for special occasions, which typically consists of my performances with my band, or if I'm doing a solo show, as I feel it's sort of good luck. This is a very, very highly concentrated perfume, so you only spray a couple bits and it lasts all day. I do think this is better suited for a colder climate. It might be a little overpowering if you're in a hot atmosphere, and based on every other review I've seen, this is more of like a winter perfume. So if you want something nice for special occasions, I highly recommend it. I will give you the Bloomingdale's link. Once again, this is a 125 milliliter bottle. It's $400, so like I said, it's definitely a luxury, but it is definitely worth the price if you're looking for something top tier that's gonna last. Now, I typically do like to have an everyday scent when I'm going out, or if I'm going to be in a car with other people, as I want something that's not going to be too offensive and too overpowering in a casual atmosphere. And the one cologne that I have started using that's sort of become my tried and true for my everyday is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. You guys probably have not seen this everywhere. If you are out and about, they even sell this at the Marshall stores, sometimes even Ross. I purchased this, I think, at Macy's, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely, like I said, my go-to for every day. It's a very, very clean, aquatic kind of scent. This is actually the made in Italy version. They reformulated it and tried to bring it back to its Italy origins. Beautiful, beautiful, clean scent, not overpowering. I'm wearing it right now, and it is definitely something that I would consider good for the office if you're working in that kind of atmosphere. Or if you're going to be out and about in a warmer climate. I'll give you guys the link to it below. I think I got this for like $55. It's very, very affordable. And like I said, beautiful scent. A little bit goes a long way, and I highly recommend it. Now that we got the personal care products out of the way, I wanted to give you guys two household products that I use on a weekly basis that really, really have become staples in my house. The first one being the Clorox brand Scentiva Disinfectant Surface Cleaner, as you guys can see over here. Absolutely love this. This is the coconut version. I've also used the lavender version, which they don't have too often, but I use this every single day to wipe my countertops, my kitchen, my bathroom. Absolutely beautiful. I use this also in my toilet in conjunction with some other products, but I love this because it is a sort of every kind of use you can think of, this sort of can be incorporated, whether it be a deep cleaning or a quick fix. I just think it's a very versatile product, and the smell is absolutely beautiful, very light. And it sort of creates a really nice mood, for me at least, in my apartment, and highly recommend it. Kills 99% of germs, and I believe it's like $7, $8 at Target. I'll see if I can give you guys the link for this also. The Clorox Scentiva Disinfectant Surface Spray Coconut. And we have come to the end. The last product that I want to mention, everyday products that I use, household products, and this one is a staple in so many households. It is Fabuloso. I swear by this product over here. This is the lavender version. Pine Sol also has a lavender version of their product also, but the Fabuloso scent is unbeatable in my opinion, and this is just my go-to for floor cleaning. I have wood floors in my apartment, and tile in my kitchen, and tile in my bathroom. This just does the job in the entire apartment, and I use this for my toilet also in conjunction with other products. It really is just, like I said, such a staple in my household and others, and it leaves the apartment just smelling absolutely amazing for days. And it really does a good job cleaning everything. Anything you can think of, this will just absolutely knock it out of the ballpark. Very inexpensive. I think this was $7 or $8 at Target. You can find it cheaper at some stores. There are a ton of different brands that have their lavender version of, floor cleaner, but I just think Fabuloso is just the one to beat, so to speak. So, absolutely recommend it. This is a 56 fluid ounce bottle. I'll see if I can give you guys the Target link, as that is where I buy mine. And that is it for my everyday products that I use. Personal care and household care edition. I am glad I could give you guys insight into things that I use on a daily basis that help make my life as good as possible. And I hope you guys can take some of these products and add them to your own regimens, and some of these products work for your own life. Once again, I will try to leave as many links as I can in the description box down below. And I hope you guys enjoy some of these products as I have. Thank you so much for joining me for the video today. If you could please, once again, give me a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. There is more content to come, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Check you guys later. Peace.